Sponsed.
Should we clink?
Yeah.
To this video.
To this video.
I was laughing at my spoon.
Hello and welcome.
Wait, no, I said hello.
Oh, Shaina's drunk.
Hello.
And welcome back to Party Trick Astrology. I'm Nina.
I'm Shaina.
And this is a very special installment. Let's have a little Cancer rising nostalgic moment.
Oh, like little clouds, like bubbling.
We started this channel with the intention of making videos like this.
Yeah.
But we thought that we should wait until we actually turned 21.
This was one of our first ideas for a video.
Yeah.
Ever.
Flash forward, this is actually the first time that we're doing this, like however many videos later. We are here, not sponsored by this small wine rosé, in honor of Alyssa Sharp. Because for
Yes, Alyssa Sharp.
Because for a second there, we went on her channel and it looked like it'd been deleted.
It was gone, guys. Did you freak out?
It was gone.
We freaked out.
Maybe you didn't notice, but we wanted to do in honor of Alyssa Sharp, who is honestly one of the biggest inspirations on this astrology YouTube realm.
Probably the #1 inspiration.
Yeah. Shout out to Alyssa Sharp. This is what we hate about your sign.
Yeah.
This will be Aries through
It's probably
however long we go.
But it'll probably be Aries through Cancer. So we're gonna get to every sign. What we hate about your sign in honor of Alyssa Sharp's first ever videos.
Don't take this too personally, because we're drunk and it's not that serious.
It's not serious. Oh yeah, we're 21 by the way, so see out, we're not 12, we're not 16, we're not siblings, we're not sisters, we're not dating each other. We are friends who are 21 years of age, but we are legally able to drink.
It surprises me every day.
Me too.
I'm actually allowed to do this.
Yeah, this can go for your sun, moon, or rising, or any other thing. We're just gonna kind of do whatever we feel like, right? So we're gonna go from 1 to 12. We normally go 12 to 1. Listen, we figured we should go 1 to 12 to 1. I don't know.
What do you hate about Aries, Jake?
#1, Aries. I haven't planned anything.
Me neither.
Okay. Oh my god. Like, if you do something wrong, you'll like blame it on someone else. You'll be like, they fucked up. It's like, fuck you. Take responsibility for your own shit. Like, not everything's like somebody else's fucking fault. And they get like mad. They're like, because they have so much fucking pride. And it's just like, they're also just so simple-minded.
Yeah, that's my thing about Aries. Honestly, Aries, I've got Aries interception. I look up to Aries as, you know, the icon for basicness.
You're like the footballers of the zodiac. You're so fucking basic.
Yeah, you guys love your logos.
We're screaming. I'm screaming. Like, you guys would wear Under Armour.
Oh my god, here's the thing about Aries. Y'all are so immature. That's what it is. You're like stupid immature. Not even like gross possessive, just like stupid possessive.
Yeah.
Of people.
Your thoughts are always so childish.
Yeah.
Like, if you, like, whenever I see an Aries and I'm like, I wonder what they're thinking in this scenario. Like, what's really going on here? It's never what's really going on here. It's like, really? You don't think past A to B, C, D, you know what I mean? Like, you just have such simple thinking. I think it's like one of the most like uncreative signs. Yeah. That's why you don't know how to dress yourself.
That's why you're so
basic. Like, you have to really catch up with me.
I know. The littlest things, I'm like trying to ration it out for all these, holy fuck. Yeah, just like the littlest things make you mad, or sad, or upset.
Ooh! Ooh! Can we roast, Are You the One, this new season. What's her face? Bria? Mars and Aries looking ass. She's got some sort of Aries. She can't fucking control her anger. And like when she does, she's like, it was really hard for me to do that. And it's like, get some self-control. Jeez.
If I was in a relationship with someone like Bria, I would die. I would be dead. They would have killed me. Mars and Aries. You guys are just irrational. You You don't think about you don't think about like what is reasonable. You just get mad.
Yeah, it's like everything to you can be solved with anger.
Yeah.
And as two Mars and Libras, we're like nothing is solved with anger, violence, just pure blind rage. Like that, you can't solve anything that way. Like wars don't fix anything. Like Aries, fuck you for being responsible for war.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you. It's called intellectual debates where you hear each other out and figure out who's the most rational people. Man, if Mars and Libras ruled the world,
it'd be a very different
peaceful world. Okay, but fucking Aries comes in here, wants to be the most like hit my chest, manly motherfuckers. Like, yeah, I can bro down.
No, you guys are also like so just heteronormative, normal, small-minded thinkers.
Yeah. Like whenever I see any planet of somebody's in Aries, my first thought is like, what a waste. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you see something in Aries, you're like, ugh, you don't care to get to know it more. And you're like, I already know it. Like it just feels like a waste of a placement. You know, at least with like some other placement I don't like, at least I'm like, ooh, I don't like that, I get something out of it. But like with Aries, it's just so nothing to me. I'm like, what a waste. It's like, here it is, it's on the table and there's nothing more. And I will never grow up.
You get defensive too.
So defensive, and then they just blame it on someone else.
Yeah.
Because they have too much fucking pride to take responsibility. Like it drives me crazy. I don't know.
No tea, no shade, Kalel's and Aries. I'm sick of talking about Aries.
Yeah, let's move on to Taurus. But before Taurus, can I go to the bathroom?
No!
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I had one more thing I wanted to say about Aries real quick. We took a bathroom break. We got an update on our alcohol. Aries. What was I gonna say? Oh! The most, what's that word? Misogynistic. Most likely to be misogynistic, people with a lot of Aries. Females too.
We should end all of these with most likely to.
Ooh, Aries is most likely to be
misogynistic.
Yeah, most likely to be super baseline, shallow, just bro.
Yeah.
And just appearance based. Like, fuck you. Okay.
Moving on to Taurus.
Wait. Ding. Taurus. Taurus.
You have to look in people's eyes when you cheers. I know autism.
Those are the kind of jokes I want. Wait, we need to cheers again then, because I wasn't looking in your eyes. Taurus. Lazy. Lazy ass motherfucker. Stubborn. It's called hearing opinions that aren't yours. Like, sometimes they're right. Have you ever thought of change? No.
You know what? Our Taurus videos get the least amount of views because y'all are not
too lazy.
Woke. You are not woke. You are not woke for shit.
No, because you don't want to change your opinions. Because you're like, I made up my opinions when I was 5, so why change them? That involves too much work. I'm a lazy ass bull in a field, and I'm not gonna do it.
You just want to stay here in this world, and you're not woke. You're not woke. You don't want to change.
No.
You're boring.
Ugh, I hate that though. I'm not gonna lie.
But they're boring.
The Earth signs, this boring thing, like that's kind of
Hey, I'm
overrated.
gonna tell you something. Virgo is not boring.
No.
Virgo is not boring.
I mean, a part of me gets why people think Earth signs are boring. I get it, like 100%. I think we're boring, but I don't think that's a roast anymore.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure,
like,
yeah.
I accept it. It's called we don't like drama. Anyways, they're just so stubborn and very materialistic, which I know that's been said a lot though. Oh my God. Hold grudges for the stupidest reasons. Like, y'all cannot forgive or forget. You can be super petty because of this. Like, people don't think of Taurus as a petty sign, but like,
it's the second sign of the zodiac. So you're not too evolved.
No.
Which means you're pretty petty.
Yeah, and you will like hold grudges over the smallest of things. Like, you'll have your foot down on something, and then you'll be like, hey, why is your foot down on this? And they won't know. They'll just be like, because I picked the side and I'm gonna stick with it.
Because you guys are bulls, and you know the saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. You can't live your life like that because you're bulls, so you live in grass, surrounded by fences. So you can't live your life by the grass is greener on the other side. Believe that your grass is always the greenest.
Or you are like, you know what, this grass isn't green at all. The other side looks really nice, but that requires moving.
Yeah.
And like, that's a lot of work, and so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Guys, just don't want to grow or evolve or change.
You're just so settled into just
Too
being
comfortable.
that like Kate Middleton, like marry with money and and wear brands that you pay so much money for that just
They don't
export
mean anything,
children.
but you're just like, yeah, fuck. Oh, hey, my shirt is very relevant for this. That fur won't warm your cold, cold soul. That's Taurus.
Yeah, like you don't care. You don't care that you're wearing a dead animal on you.
No, because you're like, it's comfortable, it's luxury.
Yeah.
Like Taurus justifies anything with like, it's luxurious.
Yeah, you're gonna buy the softest kitten, even if it comes from a breeder.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
The dogs don't shop.
Oh, we're really just using this as a video to like impart our own values.
Oh, the Uranus and Aquarius generation.
But I do like the sign of Taurus, man.
Me too, even though we swear, I have some kind of affinity for it.
Yeah, this isn't a roast. Everybody has a soft spot for Taurus.
Okay, Mars and Taurus.
Mars and Taurus. Okay, let's do that.
I've proclaimed my love for Mars and Taurus
Many times.
Many times.
To me, to everyone. But
You guys are really content just being bottoms all the time.
yeah,
Just all the time.
you guys are lazy. You don't really feel like getting on
You
top.
mean you're a little lazy. Love you though.
Mars and Taurus also, they're such big people that like I've once had a Mars and Taurus be like, I picked this side, I don't know why, I have no justification for it, but I'm gonna fight for this side till the very end and they're wrong just because I want to be right. Like it's just sometimes with an immature Taurus, it gets just such unjustified stubbornness.
Yeah, and you can pick fights that are so stupid, like not like Aries kinds of fights, but like just petty.
Like Aries is like petty because like you made them feel like self-conscious or something, or like you question their masculinity.
Taurus is petty just to be petty.
Yeah, it's just because they're like, I picked these beliefs and I don't want to change them. That takes a lot.
I want to express how strong my opinion is on this. So I'm going to bring it up to my 11th grade English teacher who probably did a lot of acid when he went to Woodstock and doesn't even know where he is.
That's my theater teacher.
That's my actual 11th teacher.
Everybody has one. Uranus and Taurus is a bad placement for a reason. Are we on Uranus?
We're in Uranus and Taurus right now.
I'm not a fan of it, especially as Uranus and Aquarius.
It's contacting my Venus, it's contacting my Uranus.
It's like because they refuse to change their views.
Yeah.
So the Uranus and Taurus generation is going to be trash because they don't want to. They're just going to be content with how America is.
Good family planning is not having kids for the next 7 years.
Don't.
They will have Uranus and Taurus.
Don't have kids for 7 years. We have enough kids. Just don't have kids. This is just me forcing my views upon you.
Most likely.
Adopt. Don't shop. Don't shop. Adopt.
Most likely to.
Most likely to not evolve. Yes. Yes. Most likely to not evolve. That was it, Nina. Please give it to me. Thank you. With that, let's move on to Gemini. The real child of the zodiac.
Oh yeah.
Nina, do you mind if you kick it off? Because I feel like you have a lot of ammunition.
Do I? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just thinking about Geminis I hate now. I do. If I think about Geminis I love, I'm like, Martha, I love you. I know people complain when we talk about people that we know by name.
Listen, fuck you. This is our channel, we do what we want here.
But I love you, Martha.
We love you, Martha.
I've got a handful of Geminis I do not love. So, I know you guys, Geminis, you're sitting here and you're thinking, we're the most roasted sign of the zodiac. What do you got that I haven't heard?
I've heard it all.
Well, let me tell you, bitch. Talk about petty. Talk about like every single fucking thing that you do is like, it's not that life-changing.
It's like monumental to you. I made a fucking pancake.
know. I don't need to know what time you woke up in the morning. I don't need to know what you had for breakfast. Can you stimulate me? Like, y'all get the rap of like, we want like to be mentally stimulated. Well, what do you have to give?
What the other person can mentally
stimulate you? But like, all you're turning up with is, I like donuts and I don't think cronuts are very good.
Who gives a fuck? It's called a cause, okay?
It's called a cause.
It's bigger than you. It's bigger than your little daily issues.
It's called sticking to a belief.
You can't do that for shit. You fuckers. You know, I'm talking to you in the camera. You fucker that is like, yeah, I totally am for this. But then don't, like, you guys are the vegans that are really not vegan, but pretend to stick up for it. Like, fuck you.
Fuck you guys. So you think your life is so fucking important. Like,
the little things you do. Not the big things. The little things.
It's the little things.
Like, you're gonna people to tell me, like, okay, if you're to drive from Vegas to California, you'd get here and be like, let me tell you every little detail about my trip. And I'm like, fucker, I don't care. I've done that trip a billion times. You don't have to tell me about how you stopped in Baker and got food and then took a rest stop and then you saw another car on the way and then See, you're already bored watching this, right? Yeah, that's how it feels to talk to a Gemini.
Gas prices in Nevada are so much lower than gas prices in California.
Yes, that's it.
So I definitely get my gas in Nevada before I cross the border into California, because tax in California is 9%, one of the highest percentages for tax in the United States. Fuck you guys! Talk about something meaningful!
Yeah, I just hate how fake they are. Because, like, with Geminis, here's what bothers me about, like, a Gemini, especially, like, a rising or a sun sign. Not so much a moon sign, but a rising and sun. It's okay to tell someone you don't like them. Like, just, why do you, like, from a much more serious standpoint, I don't know if Geminis like me because they're so fake nice to everyone that it's like, listen, if you don't like me, that's okay. Just tell me, because I don't need to talk to you all the time. But Geminis will not like someone and act so fake nice to them. And, okay, let's say for me. So for me, I'll be like, oh, this person likes me. I'll, you know, what's the word? Like, try to have a conversation with them. Because they seem to like me, they seem interested. And then halfway through the conversation, I realize, like, they've never liked me. They have no interest in this conversation. They could have just said that, but you have to be so fake nice to everyone, and you're constantly trying to, like, sell shit too.
Oh yeah.
And, like, you're so fake. Like, you guys are the sellouts of the zodiac. Like, you guys are the people that get famous and then immediately sell out and just, like, take upon the first company that emails you.
Yeah.
Like, so you're why fast fashion is so big. Like, you're the reason why, like, Shein still has people, like, take sponsorships, or, like, Zoffel or something. Because Geminis are petty. They don't care about the big picture. They just care about them, like, the little things, and they are excited to get these little items, and then they just can, like, forget about the cause, and they're fake, and they can pretend that they like something when they don't. Like, fuck you.
Most likely to sell out, Gemini.
Gemini, seriously. I know that you guys expected us to be like, you have a wandering eye, but, like, so what?
No, who cares?
Who cares?
There's so many bigger fish to fry.
Exactly.
I need to come up with new vegan sayings.
There's bigger tofu to fry.
Yeah, there's bigger tofu to bake
oil
to
free.
marinate.
Man, that one got me upset.
Well, hold on tight, because now comes Cancer.
I need a break. We all know Cancer is my least favorite sign in the zodiac. I mean, that's where all my self-hatred comes from. I'm a Cancer rising.
TBH, I like the sign of Cancer.
Yeah, totally. I'd like the sign of Cancer if I didn't have any Capricorn in me. Because then I wouldn't care about integrity. Not everything's about you! You're not always the victim here. Fuck! Take responsibility for your actions, Cancer. Not everything happens to you. You're not this wounded little animal, okay? Sometimes you fuck shit up and just deal with it. Yeah. Feel bad about yourself sometimes.
Not feel bad to make other people feel bad.
Yes.
But actually just, like, take a look into your soul, evaluate, am I being the bigger person in here?
Yes.
Or am I being a little shit?
Mars and Libra. That's what we're like, evaluate who's in the right and who's in the wrong. Sometimes you are in the right, and that's cool. Take your side. But not always.
But think about it.
Rationalize it.
I was having a debate with a Libra, go figure, about emotional decisions versus intellectual decisions. I am an ENFJ, 90% F. So I am an emotionally inclined person. I do make emotional decisions, but
yes, that's the big thing.
But you cannot make emotional decisions if you do not have awareness.
Yes, that's true. You have awareness.
You need to be aware
Yes.
before you just go from your heart. Like go from your heart, but have some awareness.
You guys really
have some consideration.
Because you're so sensitive, you think you're the most sensitive person on the planet. And that like nobody else is sensitive or has emotions because you're so sensitive. Like you're the one that's hurt here. Other people get hurt too. Other people are hurt by your actions too. Like you make selfish emotional decisions, right? It's not like I feel like Pisces make selfless emotional decisions. Cancer makes selfish ones. So like poor Pisces, if they get involved with a Cancer, oh my god. Sorry, we took a little break because my camera died. Shaina's very drunk.
Indeed.
And we left off in the middle of Cancer. Go, Nina.
Anyway, you guys are the worst when you're sick. It's like, cater to me. And I'm not gonna lie, I started this segment with I like Cancer energy because I like taking care of you. But sometimes take care of yourself. It's just practical life advice. Really.
I don't like Cancer because no matter what happens, you just find yourself in the victim position. And that really bothers me. A lot of times it's half and half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I'm so drunk. A lot of times the argument's like, it's half somebody's fault and half the other person's fault. But you never see it that way.
Yeah.
You always see it as, I've done nothing. I'm sweet, kind little Cancer. I would never do anything to hurt someone's soul. I would never do anything bad. And so you're like, it's all them. It's 100% all them. And just put it on the other person. It's like, oh my god. Take responsibility for your own shit. I think I'm too drunk for this video.
You can't film anymore because you're too drunk.
No, I can still film. I'll just be stupid and slurring my words.
And you guys, if you comment down here like, I don't relate to all this negativity. I'm not a victim all the time. Like you're just reinforcing.
Reinforcing it. Like, oh my god. Every Cancer
You guys
video.
are so mean. I feel attacked.
That's Cancer's favorite phrase. I feel attacked.
This video is unnecessarily cruel.
Listen, we never claim to be nice people.
We never claim to be necessary. We never claim to contribute very much, that we appreciate
our name
we do.
in itself says party trick.
And it's gotten us until now to start drinking.
There are bigger issues than your own. People go through a lot of shit, and you being heartbroken isn't the biggest deal in the world. Some people are happy to get a fucking morsel of rice. So fuck you.
And you guys are like, I know that children are starving in Africa, but it doesn't mean that I don't feel things. You're right. But it doesn't mean that you should be feeling the things because it's called perspective.
Yeah.
It's called gratitude for what you do have.
Y'all, and I've been getting into Myers-Briggs kind of recently because I found out that the person that made up Myers-Briggs was heavily influenced by astrology, which I've always said. I've always said that it's like a basic version of astrology. Y'all are, like I'm an INTJ. What do you mean now?
ENFJ.
ENFJ. Y'all are just Fs, and that's it. It's just so baseline emotions. Like Scorpio dives too deep. Pisces feels too much. Cancer is just like, wow, my life's hard. But we're Cancer risings. What are we?
So we're just shitting on ourselves.
Listen, that's all I do. No, Cancers also love self-pity. Y'all are like, yeah, my life is hard. Can you tell me about how hard my life is? That gives me reassurance because I know my life's hard and I want to hear more. I hope I'm making any cohesive sentences. I should put this down.
But first, Cancer most likely to
most likely to cut for Justin Bieber. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Cut for
That's true. Justin Bieber would be for somebody else, and that's too selfless for Cancer.
Most likely to comment, I feel attacked.
Yeah. Nina, you've got it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, so this is the end of our what we hate most about the signs while drunk.
Aries
signs,
through Cancer.
Aries through Cancer. We're gonna sign off. We'll see you in our next one. Leo through Scorpio. Bye!